Hello, welcome to SwitchedOn. Paul speaking, and welcome to a look at a new game that's coming out today. It's a yearly, seem to do this video every year, and this is for WRC. This is WRC9 World Rally Championship 9 on the Nintendo Switch. This comes from Nacon and developed by KT Racing, who are actually one of the better racing game developers on the Switch, definitely, and they're getting better each iteration of game they release. And this one certainly seems to be no different. What I'm going to do is just do basically a quick rally, I think, just to show you performance and how the game looks. Where should we go? I don't know. Let's go somewhere dry. Let's try Mexico. Yeah, this is just going to be kind of a quick overview video of the game and the performance. And then what I shall do is later on today, I will probably release a video about the career mode. Maybe like the first half hour to an hour of the career mode, just so you can see what that's like, because it's really impressive. But I really enjoyed WRC8 that came out last year. It was a really good game. And again, like I say, you know, they seem to get better each yearly release that these guys do. I've actually got this game on the PlayStation 5 as well, and it's absolutely stunning. It really is. But you know, we can't expect the Switch to match up to that, obviously, but it's just generally a really nice game. This will set you back $50, by the way, in the United States, £45 in the UK. It's just a little look at the overview here. As I say, it's out today, the 11th of March, on the eShop. The physical, I've seen the physical version around a little bit cheaper than the digital version, so maybe keep you right for the physical, although I don't believe it's out until April maybe, so you know, maybe consider that. So let's get into the rally. This is Mexico. Nice car graphics there. You may have seen it in the flyby, some of the textures are a little bit downgraded, but I'll tell you what I think about that in a second. Oh, by the way, I am absolutely awful at rally games. So please don't take this as any indication of decent gameplay. Oh, that was a nice corner. Yeah, it's more about the graphics, the performance, the gameplay, rather than my performance. Now, immediately, what I liked when I started playing this, and I've only had the code for disclaimer, I've only had the code a day, so I haven't had a massive amount of time on this. But the first thing that struck me is how smooth it is. I absolutely love how smooth and quick this feels, and it may be why. Oh, don't die! It may be why there's a slight downgrade in some of the textures. But that saying, I still think this looks really nice. The draw distance is great. There's none of that weird fogging that we normally get on the Switch games. Oh my god, he's definitely dead. Yeah, we don't get any of that weird fogging. Look at the draw distance there. It's really nice. You can see like the mountains snaking off into the distance, the water. So I really should be keeping my eyes on the road. And as I say, it just feels really smooth. I don't think it's 60. I don't think it is, but it's a really, really solid 30. As I make an absolute arse of that again. Here we go. Back on track. Obviously, there's different views. Let's see if we can switch to some different views. We've got the bonnet cam here that I hate, but it does feel really quick. I hope that's coming through on the videos, how quick that feels. Interior view, and this is without the steering wheel. But my preferred view is this view in most racing games. Cockpit view. And square left, don't cut for right 5. Also trying to listen to into left 4, tree in, tightens 3, into right 5, 18. The co-pilot's instructions. Really important in rally games. I like in this game as well. You'll see me do it in a sec, but it's obviously more important in snow and rain stages. But you've got manual wipers here. You can just flick your wipers on and off, which is really cool, as your screen fills up with mud and dust. Let's go back to the exterior view. Got kind of this more zoomed out view. Get it around the hairpin. Acute hairpin right, don't cut, into left 530. Oh, I left that handbrake in a bit late there. So A to handbrake. It's typical sort of controls for these games. We've also got, as you've got window wipers on the L button, you've got headlights on the R button for those night stages. But if you're a fan of rally games, I think you're really going to dig this, especially if you've not got it on any other console. As I say, KT Racing done an absolute great job of getting the speed across in this game. As I say, if you pause the game, take a screenshot, which I know some people have been doing on Twitter. Some of my Twitter followers have been doing that and sort of criticising some of the textures, which is fine, I get that. But at the same time, when you're trying to get your car on the track and just focusing on the track in front of you, you don't really notice that. I don't. I just, you know, in your peripheral vision, the graphics look really nice. You've got some nice effects with the sort of dust and the particles kicking up. You've got the car getting dirty as well, which I really appreciate. A lot of mud on the back of the car there. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. What I'm going to do is I'll switch to a maybe a snow track, so you can have a look at that. And we'll do some snow driving. The big sort of letdown for me so far with this, which you need to be prepared about, is the load times are pretty bad. I mean, you saw when I loaded in this track, wasn't too bad, but some of the tracks take an absolute age to load. I haven't timed it, but it feels like it's way over a minute. We are actually near the finish, so I think we'll finish this rally. I think we'll just base it on a straight there to the finish. So there we go. That was the Rally of Mexico. Not the best, as I say. I'm not great at driving. There's obviously adjustable difficulty levels as well. You can adjust the AI, which you might need if you're struggling to keep up. We'll have a look at the career mode a little bit later in a later video. Look forward to that later on today. Let's have a look in Sweden. Let's have a look at night race as well. I've not done a night race yet. We've got these different levels of cars as well. You've got WRC there, which is obviously the main series. WRC 2 and 3, and the junior WRC. We've got Legends, which will probably drive a Legend car actually, and we've got these bonus cars. We've got a Porsche, which is nice. Obviously all officially licensed. I was hoping we'd have McRae's Subaru. Never mind, let's pick one of these actually. Let's do, I don't know, let's pick that one. So this looks like more of a circuit track. Might be sort of the rallycross kind of style. But leave me a comment below if you pick these rally games up. See what you think of this one. As I say, I'm much preferring the rock solid frame rate over the slight degrading textures. Doesn't bother me one bit. It feels really cool to drive as well. A lot of people also ask in these videos how the game performs without analog triggers. I mean, it's an obvious answer. Analog triggers are always going to be better. As I jumped the start there. Yeah, analog triggers are always going to be better, obviously. But, you know, I think it works fine. It's got kind of a built-in gradient sort of acceleration anyway. And I'll be honest, I haven't noticed the difference. But then I don't... Well, I don't really notice with these with Switch racing games. I mean, like Grid, I love Grid, and Need for Speed, Burnout. I think these all work fine on the Switch. But yeah, look at the sense of speed from the bonnet cams. Absolutely awesome. Sense of speed all the time. I'm not smashing into things. Let's go back to the external view. Let's try this slightly more zoomed in view. Sounds like there is another car on the track, so maybe I'm doing a rallycross event. Whoa! This has got some of those weird sort of janky physics in that you get sometimes in games where sort of your car will flip end over end on its sort of diagonal axis, which looks a bit odd sometimes. Oh no! I meant to do that. Meant to do that. Oh, right into the ambulances. Sorry about that. Our brave NHS hero's just got a face full of rally car. I've seen some people play this game, like some actual skilled rally drivers during the lockdown. You know, obviously they've been practicing and playing some of the rally games, and they're just unbelievable. I'm absolutely in awe of the skills of people that can play these games so well. Sort of get the car power sliding before the corner and all that kind of stuff. Really good. I love rally games. I'm just awful at them, but it doesn't stop me enjoying them. So there we go. I'm going to go back and have a quick look through the menu and the options. Let's just have one more little. Whoa! Get those wipers on. Oh, see the snow smearing realistically there as well. That was pretty cool. I like that. Didn't just immediately clear the screen. They've actually thought and made it smear across the screen. Look at the snow on the side of the windows as well. Pretty cool. So there you go. We're going to go back to. We're going to go back to the menu. I may trim this if it takes too long to load. Okay, so back now. Yeah, some of those load times are just absolutely abhorrent. So be prepared for that. Such a shame. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the options. Got tabs across the top. Got this kind of home area where it pushes the like the most recent things you've done or the most obvious things it thinks that you may want to do. So obviously, as we did quick play last, that's the biggest option there. We can return. We can go straight back into quick play. If we've been playing career mode, the career mode option will be up here. We've got challenges, clubs for online. Your driver card and a newsfeed, which is locked at the moment. Then we get into the sort of the main modes. So we've got career mode. You can just play a straight season. Actually, the career mode, I know I said I'll do a video later, but I love the career mode in these games. They're just so good. You've got like the garage to walk, or virtually walk around, which is all your different departments. You can do research and development. You can hire staff. You've even got like morale systems and things like that. Really, really well thought out career modes, and it's an excellent career mode if you just generally like sports career modes, really. Quick play training. You can test out any of the cars, and again you've got challenges, and as I say, you can play a one-off season. All your settings are here. Controls are pretty. You can change a reasonable amount of the controls. Obviously, I've not tried it with a steering wheel, but it does support steering wheels. The gameplay settings as well. I would have liked a lot more hand holding. You know, like whether it's a virtual line on the track or just something that shows you, you know, when to brake, when to steer. I think rally games really been lacking something like that, and again, it's not really here in this game, which is a shame. You can change your audio. You can change like what your co-pilot sounds like, if he's on or off, how quickly he gives you the turn instructions and stuff like that, which is really cool. And then the last option here is kind of a photo mode. You can kind of see, you know, you can pick a car and you know, zoom around it. Change the weather. Go into photo mode. So it's a pretty cool little feature. Just a little thing tacked onto the end there. So there you go. That's the options. As I say, we'll stay tuned for the career mode video. Come a little bit later, just to show you through the first sort of bits and bobs of that and how that all works. It's worth watching because, as I say, it's a really nice career mode. So I'd like to show some of that to you. But there you go. Overall, that is WRC9. It's out today on the Nintendo Switch. Really impressive performance levels. Slightly downgraded visuals, but I still personally think it looks really nice. Played this on handheld a little bit and on the TV. Looks decent on both. Got no problems with that, but I'd say it's more about the performance and the speed and the feeling, the smoothness of the gameplay is really, really impressive. So great job. Well done, KT. Excellent. Keep it up. I'm looking forward to what else you bring out on the Switch. But until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. Please give me a comment below if you've picking this one up, and drop me a like and a subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.